In this video, we will start with the actual shlokas of Soundarya Lahari, which starts from 42nd shloka onwards, which is called Soundarya Lahari. So, before I go ahead with this, I wish to convey my gratitude to Goddess Parvati, my pranams at her lotus feet, because without her sankalpa, I don't think so this would have been possible. And personally, since my childhood, I have been exposed to these kind of chantings, shlokas, and all the environment at home. So, my pranams to my mother, my grandmother, so they are my strength. So, they are all very iconic personalities in my life also. So, with this salutations, I would love to, take this further. So, the first set of shlokas I'm going to talk about is Shloka 42nd to Shloka 45th. So, with this stretch of shlokas, the saint talks about the head part, the head and the hair covering over the head. So these days we all know how and what kind of importance we attach to the hair and the styling of the hair, may it be the length, texture, color, and all that. You know what? All these aspects is so well depicted by the saint. So he starts right from the partition of the hair that goddess has done. So he says, the partition of the hair, which is exactly following the nose point and straight over the head. And she has divided her hair so beautifully, and that partition is looking like a path which is leading to the horizon. And with that partition, she has applied sindoor. And that sindoor is looking like the rising sun. Now look at the similes he uses. So now, how is her hair? The hair is left open. Sometimes she wishes to keep it open. And how the open hair is looking? It's looking like the thick clouds of the rainy days, which is just filled with water and which is ready to just shower down. That is how, that kind of heavy texture is her hair. And second thing, whenever she wishes to tie her hair, how is she doing it? So she just ties a easy knot, a easy bun that we put even today, just a slip knot, what we say. So that simple slip knot that goddess has put, it's looking like a bunch of grapes which is just hanging from the branch of the tree. So the hair quality is so good. It is so lustrous, and the shine of the sun rays, when the sun rays falls on these strands of the hair, the kind of gleam or the shine that it is giving, it's looking as if it's golden grapes hanging down the tree. These kind of comparisons he gives. So he talks about the texture. How is the texture? How is the texture? It is so wavy, it is rough, and sometimes it is smooth depending on the mood of the goddess. So sometimes she is aggressive, she is furious, she has to do some samhara, she wants to do something. So that time her energy is so high. So that is reflected in the texture of the hair. And sometimes she's so soft, she's so subtle. So that time it's like the silky smooth hair what we enjoy today. So the texturization of hair, which is a big industry today, is so well depicted. So different types of textures and how the hair styling is done and how quickly it can be done. And also when I say or talk about the coloring, the shine of the hair color. So today we are bleaching the hair. We color the hair in different shades, burgundy and deep browns and so many shades. So all these things came from there. Can you just believe this? So isn't it wonderful? So now, second thing, how did her face look with all this hair and all that? So he says the hair always it has to frame the face. That is when the beauty of the face is highlighted. So now who has given this definition to us till date? We are doing so many kinds of hairstyles. But we never knew that the hairline, the hair margin has to be closer to the face so that the face looks framed. So the goddess face looks so well framed because she has got fine curls on either side of her face. So she has got a broad temple area, and beside that she has flowing curls of hair which is of short length. And those curls are just framing her face so beautifully. And because of this arrangement, the face is looking so glamorous. So this is the depiction he gives. Now with all this, what is happening? She feels very lazy to wash her hair because it is so long, so heavy and heavily textured. So she believes in taking bath with milk, with roses, extracts of natural herbs. So what is offered to goddesses even today as a ritual in Shodashopchara Puja or in Sola Shringar that women do today, even today. Or if we go for hair spa, what they do even today is the same. We prefer natural ingredients. We want the natural shine. We want the natural fragrance, texture, all these things. So from where did all this come? We have all this documented in these shlokas which came from the 9th century straight. Isn't it amazing? So girls, before you think of going in for any kind of hairstyling, may it be texturizing, because none of us like the kind of texture we are born with. We want to change the color of the hair, we want to change the texture of the hair, we want to change how the volume looks. Now, before you go in for that, just think, give a simple thought. What has been given to you naturally? How do you look with that? What improvisation you can do with that? And just go back and see what previously women used to do. So it need not be up to Goddess Parvati. It can be your mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, her mother. So there's a lineage, right? So start exploring. We are so quick in adapting to what Westerners are promoting. Somebody is promoting a shade which is so weird, which doesn't even go well with your skin color or whatever, but you dare to get it dyed. If you can do that, why not this? This makes you more glamorous and you're more adaptive to your own culture. See, the advantage here is when we use natural cosmetics, natural hair treatments, it's not going to impact the scalp health. So the scalp health will be good. If the scalp health is good, the hair growth will be better. And the hair growth is better, you always look good and younger. So these are the benefits of connecting back to what existed. So quickly I can just tell you few things. Sandal oils and milk, honey, these are all very good nourishing elements that we can use in hair spa. So please, next time you go to your hairstylist, check with them. Let them promote any kind of brand to you, any synthetic brand. You just say, oh, that's great. Hold on. Let me explore what is natural. Ask them, question them, what is naturally available. So you do your homework, educate them. Thank you so much.